Throughout the assignments in Newton Alta, you may encounter Desmos questions periodically. Desmos is an interactive way to interact with the material. We're going to look at a couple different examples. So here, the first one, you see a histogram, which is a type of graph. Here's a little hint for all Desmos problems. If you see a little dot, you can see at the top of every bar there is a little circle. Those are movable. So if you see a dot, you can move it. That's what we want to get into. When we get into, we see here we have a number line. Every one of these dots we can move, including these orange ones. Now thinking through, this is an inequality you see at the top. We know that an equal sign means closed circle. So on this orange piece, we want them to be closed. You can see when I move it, it makes it open or closed. So just remember, dot means it's movable. If I'm looking at a graph, again, I can move either of those dots. Now, I know that sometimes you get really excited doing math, and you may throw a dot off the graph, you know, excitement. That's okay, don't worry. If you just refresh your screen, it'll reset your question to the original graph. So if you happen to lose a dot, refresh. There's a tip. Let's look at maybe in statistics. Again, look at all of these dots, they're movable. So we could make it left-tailed, right-tailed, or two-tailed. This dot changes the rejection region. So depending on the question, if you're not sure what to do, start moving the dots and see what happens. Let's move to calculus, where we have a different type of graphing problem. You see all of these red dots? That means they're all movable. As I move the dots, it changes the black line. Right? So it's just about moving the dots. And what if we have ourselves a piece of interactive instruction? Do you see the dots? That means you can move things. We can go from the function to the tangent line to the slope. Hey, a new dot appeared. That means I can move it. So at any point in time when you are interacting with Desmos, if you see a dot, you can move that dot.